Hi, Acadiana. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Welcome to your Thursday. It's April the 3rd. This is Acadiana Weather Today, a short morning chat on your upcoming weather conditions and how they're going to affect your day. Breezy out here again this morning, another windy day on tap. A lot of cloud cover right now, but those clouds should be able to break up later on, giving way to some sunshine. So temperatures are going to be pushing back into the mid-80s. Check out your sky cam right now. Again, we're pretty much socked in with the cloud cover, but there are breaks in the clouds. So again, a little more optimistic that we're going to see some peaks of sunshine out there. The breezes are a bit on the upside right now, and they're going to start to pick up later this afternoon. So that wind advisory is going to be in effect again. So if you're going to be traveling, I don't think you're going to deal with any fog or any rain this morning, but later on today, you might want to keep both hands on the wheel as those wind speeds are going to be gusting up over 30 miles per hour, perhaps up to 40 miles per hour in some cases. Again, a bit breezy out here this morning for our students with temperatures in the 70s and a lot of cloud cover. A mix of sun and clouds and windy later this afternoon with temperatures in the mid-80s. Right now, most of the region has dropped into the mid-70s, which is actually above what our average daytime high should be this time of the year. And a big tornado outbreak across parts of the Mid-South and up through the Ohio Valley during the day yesterday. Numerous reports of tornadoes and several tornado warnings moving across that region. The next low is starting to wind up over parts of West Texas, and that's going to be moving off to the northeast. So the severe weather threat is going to continue across the Red River Valley and over into the Arklatex as well. Right now, it appears, though, that a lot of that is going to be staying north of us, just like we saw yesterday, but gradually as those series of low pressure centers kind of develops in that upper level pattern and scoots off toward the northeast, we are going to be seeing a cold front coming through on Saturday. So that's going to be kind of the final of this round of low pressure systems, as the upper level pattern is going to be changing going into next week with more of a trough in the east and a ridge in the west, and that's going to bring us some cooler temperatures as we go into next week. So the bigger thunderstorms again from the Arklatex up through the Ohio River Valley. Here at home, our rain chances are going to stay pretty low as we still have a bit of a cap in the atmosphere, but as we go through time, things are going to start to destabilize, and by the time we get into Saturday, that's when we're going to see the better chances for showers and thunderstorms. Today, tomorrow, I think are going to be okay, just partly cloudy and windy and warm with temperatures running in the 80s, and that wind advisory is in effect with those winds gusting as high as 45 miles per hour. We had a few reports of gusts over 50 during the day yesterday, and again, there's that severe weather threat. As you can see, it pretty much starts in the Arklatex and then drops off a bit as you get into Cenla this time around. So here in Acadiana, most of us should be free of any severe weather today. Temperatures, though, are going to be quite warm, running back into the mid-80s and then only dropping back into the mid-70s later on tonight. So let's go ahead and look forward to Saturday afternoon. There are a lot of events happening here in Acadiana. After all, it is April and this is festival season. Now, this is the forecast map for the early part of the afternoon, and you can see a lot of the big thunderstorms are off to the west. So if you do have festival type of plans over the course of the weekend and you're planning on going out on Saturday, I think you'll be okay through the mid-afternoon. It looks like most of this is going to whip through Saturday night into early Sunday, and there is a severe weather component. Level 2 for the southern sections of Acadiana, Level 3 enhanced from the I-10 parishes into the northern part of our state. So again, beware of that, especially if you have outdoor plans on Saturday, especially Saturday night. There could be some heavy rain Saturday night, but most of this will end on Sunday, and we'll see some cooler temperatures going into next week. Real quick look at the Gulf satellite. We've got fair skies with some patchy fog right along the coast. Those winds are still going to be quite brisk, so we've got a small craft advisory that's still in place out there, and we've also got a coastal flood advisory as those persistent southerly winds continue to push those waters right along the coast. Those tides will be running about 1.5 to 2 feet above the mean high water level. There's a look at your forecast for today. Again, windy with partly cloudy skies expected. Temperatures running about 85, 73 overnight tonight, so not really cooling off a whole lot. Windy again on Friday with a mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures up to about 86. And then 74 Friday night before partly cloudy skies on Saturday. But again, Those thunderstorms are going to start to roll in the western sections during the early part of the afternoon, and then late afternoon, early evening hours for the rest of Acadiana and areas to the east. We'll see those thunderstorms kind of pushing through during the overnight period. Of course, we'll fine-tune that forecast, especially when it comes to any severe weather. Well, I hope you enjoy Acadiana weather today. If you do, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on those notifications. You can hear my forecast daily on Big 102.1, Planet Radio 106.7, and Freedom 95.1. Please follow my social media pages for any updates, both on Facebook and X. And thank you to all of my subscribers on Acadiana Weather Today, right here on YouTube. I'm meteorologist Dave Baker. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you on Friday, ready to kick off that weekend.